Let's move up, Scott. Why are you blocking the plate? All you're doing is separating them from the lead pack.
Stay up, 10. Stay up.
Yeah, I'm going to stay in the second lane. Because you're going to catch that back doing that.
Well, there's going to be cautions, so we'll catch them no matter what.
I don't know. I had one go caution free yesterday.
Really?
I think all 4 B splits went caution free on Friday.
I had one caution yesterday for B, but it was after green flag pit stop, so.
Well, this is C that we're talking about, and there's 90-something laps.
No, there's nobody with a C license in this race.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's good.
I mean, I'm not a great iRacer. I'm still at 2100. I'm number 3, so it should be decent people. Not the best of the best, but we should all be decent.
I was up to 2300, but Texas completely screwed me.
I've been as high as 29, but Daytona killed me. Yeah, I was at 2700 before Martinsville, Talladega, but here we are having fun.
Chin, no fight, please, no fight.
Sorry, man, the 33 is fucking started blinking all over the place.
Hey, 23, if you're a little tighter than my bumper, I can push the eight a little hard.
Everybody that's on this low line, if we hit that, if all of us hit that middle line, we'll go faster and catch the pack, the front pack better.
Get in there.
I'll run that high line with anybody who's ready to go.
Try to fall through.
Thanks for catching the lead pack when we can keep somebody tight to my back bumper.
I'm trying, man. I appreciate you, 3. I was just trying something.
Oh no, you're not fine, 10. I'm just saying. As soon as you got to my bumper, like RPMs went way up.
I was just trying to give you plenty of room.
I don't know why these guys don't want to go all the way up to the top, down the straightaways. Doesn't make much sense.
I don't know, they don't seem to be following the line very well. We could be going a lot faster. I felt like we all either stuck to the white line all the way around or something, like a consistent lane.
If I move up to the top, I'm going to get train ran from my people diving to the bottom. That's why.
Yep.
No, it's not even that. It's just the middle of this line behind you. They're going down the back straightaway. They're like down between the top and the bottom. They can't just fucking pick one.
If I open up my inside, the people are going to take advantage of that. I'm wanting to have it all week. I mean, we're not necessarily talking to you, man. We're talking about the top 5.
Hey, I'm with you wherever you go.
All right, man. We are split up 3 ways.
Now that was a good straightaway there.
That backpack should have went with McDonald's car. We ain't got nobody on the high line or nobody on the low line to mess us up.
I'm not trying to pass you, Aiden. I'm just trying to get a little air on my nose.
Thank you, 14.
Good, hey, come on now, come on now. I'm hot as shit right now.
Dave, I'm gonna put it right here on the paint and just hold it on the paint. When I catch them, I'll let off. Tony, push me, run.
Oh, I got a quarter.
Go around them.
You're clear.
Let's stay up here. Don't go back down. There we go. We're faster up here.
Checking up.
Wrecking.
Staying high at the moment, but and there is the first cost. I think on either toe. We was talking with him a little bit.
But I've never had anybody push me all the way around the track like that. That was amazing.
I tried giving you guys room there, 5, when you guys were more correct, and then I guess I couldn't get no room coming into the corner. I don't know.
No, the guy on the outside of you 3 just decided to pinch down on you like a fucking idiot.
I wasn't trying to pinch down. I ran the exact same white line I was on, I thought. But I'll take blame for it. It was my fault for even trying to make a move.
Nah, I won't think you was trying to make a move. I'm not sure if you knew that we was 3 wide. There's a little nowhere else for me to go.
I don't know how we ended up 3 wide. I know you were down low, and I thought you were the lowest car, so I thought I had room to get into the corner of the line we had been running, but apparently not. I don't know.
Come on, 31. We got to go all the way around.
I'm on the throttle, dog. I'm going as quick as I can. When you two got tangled up, though, I went to the bottom and it got everything checked up, and I fell out the arrow, so I lost a lot of speed. So somebody dove to the inside of me again.
So I'm going high, going on the inside, because you got to screw a couple people out of the pit.
Checked up out of 4.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had made contact out of 4, I guess. I never got a car contact or anything. I saw the 12 slow down, and I didn't know why. It must have been a netcode thing.
Just watch the replay. If the 3 was squeezed out of the throttle here, he could have snuck up behind the 5, but whatever. I guess it's fucking Dega.
32 second top. I'll get it fixed up. See what it does.
Where you at, 8? What happened to you, bud?
Sorry about that contact, whatever that was.
It's all good. You were coming out as I was trying to go in. It's no biggie.
And 13th, not sure if I had a slow pit stop or.
I'm stopping here on the apron. I've got to fix something.
I'm sorry, man. I was doing something, and then you said you were stopped.
Well, I guess I'm putting in to get damage fixed because somebody didn't get the memo, but it's all good.
Right as you stopped and said something, I was already on the apron, and then I would look. I was like, I couldn't do anything.
It's all good, I guess. Shit happens.
Weird ways to lose safety rating part 1.
On my, on my screen, and then you stop.
I got a minute and a half of damage from that.
Sound like I wanted to hit you. I got a minute damage. But I would say the person that was at fault is the person that stops on a racetrack.
Pretty cool rule of thumb. Tyler, how bad was your car?
I'm good. It was just cosmetic stuff. So if you need some help, I'm with you.
I just got a feeling if we don't get up there quick, we'll lose the main tech. I mean, not that we don't need to drive it like dicks, but I'd like to stay with the main tech.
Nope, I'm right there with you.
26 there. Stay behind. All right. Okay.
So that wreck that happened just a minute ago, was that high line or low line?
I'm pretty sure.
Patrick, bump please.
27. You got a lot of damage and
Oh, save it.
Remember, Pat, you actually have no brain.
Check up. Why did y'all even let him come back up on the track for?
Hey, sorry about that, 19. They fucking checked up really hard.
I was wondering for a second there, but you're good.
I knew I almost got close to you, but it was better trying to shoot that middle right there than running the back of the line. There was no way I was getting rolled up quick enough.
It's weird to see how you see blue on your car. Watch your videos and it's always like a dark green.
I'm trying something different to try to harness the Talladega out of this.
He's still looking for that elusive win at Dega.
Shane, if anybody jumps in front of you, just let me know, man. I like to see use your spoiler.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. Thanks.
One lane, guys, on good wrap.
I'm sorry, 32. That 26 shot me and I had nowhere to go other than the wall or down.
I chopped you.
You're fine. I kind of saw it coming.
On Bill right here, they're getting ready to wreck up front.
You won't do it. Rocky.
Looks like you're the one that's about to wreck people.
I'm not even up there with y'all, so you got the wrong guy, I thought.
No, he's yelling at me because he wanted to pick me onto the apron. Go by 34.
I didn't pick you on the apron. You're the one that went on the apron yourself. I went high for you.
I told everybody I was going to the apron to get out of that hornet's nest.
Actually, from the guy that was behind both of you, the 26 was coming on, 34 you dropped low, and you almost touched.
I got backed up real quick there.
Big Chuck.
I'm trying to get you loose, man.
Man, y'all looking good up there. You're looking better than a government check.
That's pretty.
Doesn't take a whole lot to look better than that.
Now when it's free,
Nothing's free.
not what Biden said.
Yeah, no, that's not what Biden told me.
That wonderful president who did so much great things for this wonderful country.
He would never lie to us.
Oh, hell no.
So, it's free. Alright?
It's Trump's fault that it wasn't free.
Yeah, only Trump's on free. All of his were free.
Uh-oh. Oh, save it, save it.
It's a huge checkup. I had to hit the brake. I should have announced it on you.
Wow, man. Why don't you wait till everybody passes and clears, and then you can come back up?
I ain't like that.
Not like I just cleared myself in front of you, dude. I lightly came back on the track. Quit complaining, man.
Yeah, you also almost wrecked me, too.
I think we'll have enough momentum when we get there to get around.
All I have to say is nice safe.
I didn't almost wreck you, 34. I knew you were there. I lightly came up on the track, dude. You're fine.
I appreciate the dive off the track. I should have announced to you that I had to hit the brake on those ones.
Every time I completely gotta get out the gas for a checkup, I just expect a wreck to happen.
Same.
That checkup was Trump's fault.
Yeah, you always gotta have that on your mind. Be ready for it.
Yeah, if you two 26, 25, you guys back up to me, we can actually start catching back up.
Tyler?
Yeah, I'm way back now. You guys just keep going.
What is this checking up? I'm having to get on the brake.
That's called pack racing. People catch each other and they gotta let up. Yeah, that's what happens.
God, you can start pushing down the back stretch.
And the further on back you are, the worse it gets. That's why I haven't moved, because I feel like I have a good person behind me.
Hey, Patrick, Dylan, you guys can either hit me or go around me, but if you're going to go around me, tell me to go high.
I don't know if Patrick's got a mic. It looks like he wants to go around you, though.
I appreciate that, man.
I'm gonna let you by, Scott. You're not pushing, and I'm using all my gas.
You gotta hold a straight line, man, or I can't push.
How hot? Too hot on the engine? Yeah, you're fine, man.
9, you got a copy?
I don't know if we're going to be able to swing shot or not. It's 27. No. They say in line we'll be alright.
You got a copy? 55.
This is a lot of fun running door to door with you, bud. Yeah, these lines are pretty much even right now. Kind of going back and forth. Yeah, we had some real good with these guys. Everybody seems like they're doing a real good job.
25, I'm going to stay high and catch him behind you guys and combining.
I think we need a new. Yes, 27. I think it'd be a whole lot better. RPM that. Now, why are you picking up the block?
23, you have to hold a straight line, man.
I got 9 laps of fuel left, guys.
Oh, for front end damage, you got any comment every time you...
How many laps, Brian? Of fuel. How many laps of fuel we have left?
6. I have 9.5.
14.
I'm sure 27's right around where I'm at, because we're both in wide open to catch up. RPM's instantly went up.
9, you got a copy? One, you got a copy?
Benjamin, push me. Bumping.
I got 6 laps left.
I got 9. We need to figure out what we're going to do up here when we come up on these lap cars. I see one's falling below the yellow line.
I'm going to go in at the end of 56.
26, how much fuel you got?
8.1.
Okay, JD said he's got 9. I've got 10, so we'll probably go off of you.
35, how much do you have?
Two, you got a copy?
Bottom lane, I'm going in on 55, coming to 56.
Yeah, I got you, Tyler.
What are you looking like on fuel? Because I got a lot more fuel than these guys riding back here, and if we could go in, a lap later or two, I'd like to do that.
I got about 9.5 laps.
I'm sitting at 10.5 right now, so they're going in 3 laps. I'd like to at least make it to 60 if you think you can make it there.
Bump, please, Benjamin. push. Yeah, I can get to 60.
Tim, when you go in, I'll go with you.
Just feel like I'm gonna get a lot of guys here in the next, couple of laps, and I would like to get a little bit cleaner pit stop.
27, are you good to make it to 57, 56, 57? How about you, Dave? Get somebody hit the mic.
I'm gonna go in the end of 56.
5 and 14, I got a pit on 56.
When we pitting, boys?
Stop it. 30, you mean the end of 56 coming into 57, right?
That is correct. Aaron, I'm going in that 55 coming to 56, so you should be able to get down. Kind of having a hard time hearing. Did you say 55? Yep, 55. Got it.
That way nobody's running over top of anybody getting in. I'll get out and get back in. 26, you coming in 59 is my rough guess?
No, it's going to have to be 58. I'll be just shy.
Roger that. Are you going to go coming to 58 or on 58?
10 car fitting this time. 10 car fitting.
Coming 258.
8 fitting.
Scott, we'll do 58 coming to 59.
I'll go further inside, Nathan, because I think you're pitted before me, so. Alright, sounds good.
That's tough.
26, 19 in front of you is coming with us too.
Fitting in.
30, you coming in this time?
Yeah, this time I'll stay out. You can have me in, and we can stagger that way because I pit. Well, I mean you're together down at the end, but yeah, I'm going this time. Pitting this time.
Pitting this time 9, pitting this time 9. 24 coming in this time, I'll be way low.
Back up on me, 33.
27, I'm about to come in this time around. What are you putting in this time around?
23 going this time.
Let's go one extra here. Let's go one extra lap. I can squeeze it.
Putting in.
26, 19, 25, I will go as far left to the wall as I can.
We can squeeze out one more lap if y'all want, just in case there's chaos.
I got the fuel for it.
This time, Scott, this time.
Going one more.
2 and 3, pitting this time.
Pitting.
15 pitting in this time, 15 pitting in this time.
It's right here. Watch out, Brendan.
Right in front straight away. Stay out. Hell of a call, 26.
Whoever that was, I slammed on the brakes, man. You just kept coming up.
Well done, 26.
Back down, boys. Pace cars coming by. Well, that's going to benefit some people.
I got to drop to the end, enter the closed pit. I must have hit it right at it. Damn, but still, I mean, there can't be that many people on the lead lap.
I got me too.
Yep, I got it too.
Fuck, nah, there's still 27 people on the lead lap I'm showing.
Is the 4 going to tow, or what's wrong with them?
So 25, we good?
If everybody tighten up, we could maybe get around.
What in the hell are we doing? Damn. We almost had it, Scott. I feel like everything was lining right up for us. We were catching people that already pit right at the right time, so we were making good pace. Everything was looking.
25, what's going on, dude? Well, Tyler, now we just work our way back up.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty much stopped. I gotta let a lot of cars out here.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Sweet, we're back on the lead.
This is gonna make an interesting race dynamic. A lot of guys that were just pretty fast that were at the front. Now all the back.
I don't know what was wrong with my mic there. I just reset it. I was out of gas. 25 was out of gas.
I wondered, 25. We couldn't hear you, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to reset my mic once we went to caution. I ended up having to fucking tow.
Anybody know where the 34 is at?
Getting his lap back.
Wow, it's really going to make me fucking lose my lap because that dude was sitting on the apron with a broken car.
Why did we not get a wave around? That don't make any sense. That's total bullshit.
Yeah, that's BS right there.
We should have all had the wave around right there instead of putting everybody in front of it.
I had a somehow unsafe pit exit, but I got in right as the caution and served my penalty. But yeah, we should have got the wave around there.
826, what happened to you coming off of pit road?
I got a speeding, trying to keep the 15 from getting a black flag going in the pits.
Oh, okay. If this goes green the rest of the way, we're going to be close on fuel.
Well, all of us just got fucked.
Yeah, I was avoiding the 4 car on the apron, and I had nowhere to go but cross with my right side tires over the yellow, and sure enough, I'm going to have to drop all the way to the end, so I don't even get a wave as I was in front of everybody.
Yeah, nobody does, man. It's bullshit, really. We got fucked, but it's alright, I guess. What can we...
Yeah, no, like I came out in front of the leaders. I was the second car behind the pace car and still have to drop all the way to the end. Don't even get to get my lap back before it drops me to the end of the line.
Same here, man. I was like 2-3 cars behind him. All the leaders put it in, put us in front of everybody that's in the lead now.
I got my way for one now.
We really broke even here, Scott. Maybe -2 spots, so we're...
Yeah, everybody's got to go around me, guys.
Yeah, for where we were running, we about broke even, but I think if that had played out, we'd have been top 5.
Oh, if it would have played out, I think it would have played right into our hand. I think we did it right. But, you know, like I said, we're kind of, it looks like there's a lot of lap cards next year, but it looks like we're kind of broke even from before pit stopping at least. I don't know what the fuck's going on with all these lap cards in front of us, though. I guess we're at the end of the longest line. There's only 11 guys that are in front of us, and then all the lap cards.
Lucas, I watched the replay, man. You came up on me. But, yeah, I'll go install heat for like you just told me to. Because that wreck was totally my fault.
Oh, no, I was right there. He definitely came up on you.
Lucas lap.
Yeah, he was private messaging me and calling me names, and we had a run, and I stayed high, and he just tried to block me. I slammed on the brakes to avoid it, but he came up too fast, too quick.
Did you get significant damage from that?
I had almost 2 minutes. But I might have to drop back. I don't know how slow I'm going to be.
That sucks. We could have done some good things. So I'm staying in this outside lane for a bit. RB24.
All right.
Everybody needs to get it together up there instead of looking like four or five wide.
Wrecking.
Man. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Great push. Really great push. A7, I'm staying on this high line because it's a lot faster.
Don't be afraid to give me a push.
If 17 and 14 and everybody else behind y'all want to split up, we ain't going to catch up to the pack, just to let you know.
And that's why I was trying to get rid of him. He just drove into the side of me.
Have fun by yourself, 14.
Go! Wrecking. Check up. They're wrecking. Check up. I'm trying to check up, dude. I was getting pushed, and now we're going to lose even more. The guy was down on the apron.
Still no yellow, boys.
That's okay.
I don't know, but somebody just hit me in the left quarter panel and turned me sideways.
I got you, 14. I'm staying with you, bud. High line, not low line.
That's it. I'm just gonna follow you guys.
Oh, that worked out for me, didn't it?
Jesus, man.
Hey, Scott, you're still alive back there.
Good stuff, 14.
I mean, I don't get it. The wreck was over a half the straightaway ahead. We just start slamming on the brakes, and
Does anybody know who got into me? I mean, it don't matter. I know it wasn't on purpose, but
That was me, Aaron. There was a big checkup in front of me, and I had to shoot in the middle to avoid him, and at the same time, you...
don't call this wreck. Just drive through it here.
okay, bud. No problem, man. I was already behind, but that's cool, man. I know you raced me clean.
Tommy, that's not what I meant, man. Why? What's with all the smart remarks, man? I'm just saying. You, like, parked it.
Pace car coming out of pit.
I rolled out of the throttle because there was tire smoke in the middle of the racetrack. Yeah, the guy slid down the apron and you lost momentum. Fucking stop whining. We're all alive.
Pace car middle of the pack.
They need to change this shit, man. The 0X shouldn't take your lucky dog away on a super speedway.
Dude, that's fucking ridiculous. I can't believe that took it away from you, man.
Yep, all because I was pushed. It's crazy, but congratulations, man.
Well, I don't deserve it. Like, that's pathetic.
That's why I wasn't pushed.
Yeah, they should give it to y'all. I had a 0 incident on me, and they gave me a lucky dog about, I guess about, 8-10 laps ago.
That was good pushing.
Yeah, let's try to not push in the corners.
Lucky dog going to be coming high, I think, when we cross the line here.
Go ahead. I'm low.
Come on, yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm coming high.
Benji? Are you a smoker?
Joker and a midnight toker.
A smoker.
Yeah, a joker and a midnight toker.
Give me space to smoke someone.
Hey, 20. I think you gotta pass me, man.
Tim just passed me up high.
Is Larry Mack in here to enlighten us on what we should expect till the end of the race?
Cautions, cautions, cautions.
Well, Mike, the average number of final caution is 2 laps to go here at Talladega.
Hold your lines, boys. Don't get squirrely at the very end, and don't wreck nobody. Keep your incidents down. We'll be good.
Thanks, Dad.
24, that was good. I like that.
What?
So I like the Larry Mack impression.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, did you just get black flag there?
Nope.
I did, because I wasn't paying attention and had no choice but to hit the middle there.
One is got.
You got 3 laps to serve that black penalty. If after that, you get disqualified.
Yeah, I was fucking in this board and was like, oh shit, I'm about to hit this dude. And hit the middle. And yeah. Oh, my dumbass fault.
Thanks, Tom.
I'll go, Aid. I'll go with you.
Sorry, 23, 14, and the front pack up here checked up.
You're good, man.
Thanks for the room, 34.
Welcome, buddy.
Hey, Six, I don't know if you figured out by now, but we check up every time we enter a corner.
Oh, big checkup.
Six, man, what was that, bud?
Could it be smoking that for a caution right now?
Six, how many fucking times did you want to try to hook me before you fucking did it? Fuck.
Thank y'all. You ask, you shall receive.
Good job pulling the 3 wide there, 23.
At least you finally did the job, Six. Congratulations.
I did nothing. I just avoid you.
Sorry, Prof.
So Richard. Sorry, 5. I'm so sorry, Richard.
What?
Thanks for middle back.
I'm not sure anybody noticed, but did anybody see how far I shot the fucking 36 out there? The 22 gave me some.
I noticed.
It was pretty fun. Good racing, guys.
I got checkup right here. Turn 3.
Oh, he wants to lead? All right, well, let's see how he likes to lead then.
Yeah, thanks for the fights.
I didn't know that we could get hooked up and just drive away like that, though.
Checking up trial.
We were probably checking up because we thought you guys were going to wreck every other lap.
Well, you guys kept on jumping in front of trains.
They watched the Xfinity race yesterday and got excited.
Yeah, the Xfinity race was terrible, wasn't it? Pretty awesome at the end, but...
Lucky dog high.
It's just a push, Jude. It's NASCAR here. What?
Hey, is the race today on FS1 or Fox?
Oh, it's Talladega. You bet it's on Fox.
Big Fox. Okay, I was gonna say, all those poor rednecks ain't got cable.
You have an iRacing simulator, but you don't have cable.
No, I cut that cord long time ago. $100 and something for TV? Nah.
If you ended up good enough.
I just got like basic cable, but then ended up with like 12 different subscriptions, Netflix and Peacock.
I usually just pirate everything, but that's just me.
I hadn't been able to find the workaround for FS1. I got a VPN and all that.
Right. I just want the lucky dog place.
Okay. Congratulations, I guess.
Almost over with, guys.
That's the worst part about it. It's going to be the longest 15 laps.
Didn't I see Leroy Mercer in here? He hadn't threatened to whip anybody's ass yet? That's right. Tell Sarah Jean we said hi.
Damn, that's a throwback. I think that name looked familiar. Couldn't place.
Random checkup, I guess.
Come on, guys. I think you got one more in you. Just got to miss the carnage.
cam lock and full, 36. Hey, 6, do you know what a checkup is?
I gotta do something, eh?
Dude, you're just ridiculous, man.
He looks like he's drunk.
Somebody's wrecking off the front of his bumper here.
Sorry, 36, I got a little off center.
Oh, we're freaking going somewhere here.
Empuja, empuja, Lerdo.
23 side drive for me, killing me, bud.
I mean, you're the one that drove down in the third band is looking good for us. Abandoned it.
Hey, reckon. Hey.
One in the wall.
Oh, they saved it.
You gotta watch out for the 3 and 36. They're missiles.
I don't know why you gotta push me like that, please, the wall.
I don't know why you're saying watch out for the 36, dude. I've done nothing to nobody all day.
The 3 held his lane just there. He just got ran into, so I don't know what you want me to do. It's fucking 10 laps to go. It's called racing. If you don't want to race, get the fuck out the room.
Vic, you can...
I was above you, and you put me into the wall because you couldn't hold your fucking lane.
Oh, 30, you got damage. You won't push.
I got hit from below.
I don't have damage,
Do it.
Oh. Man.
What are you doing?
You just tried to pass full the yellow, man. What do you want me to be doing?
Oh, I can... Oh, we got one upside down, upside down.
31. No, it wasn't 31. Yeah, 31. The pedal in the middle. Called brakes.
Some of y'all need to drink some Capri Suns.
6, bruh. What's bad? Fucking...
With some Big Newtons.
Sorry for the come in. Sorry.
Big Newtons, Capri Suns, and a hot dog is in fact a taco.
Checking up extras.
Well, I'm going to grab my asshole hat off the shelf here and put it on backwards.
Please nobody run into me. Finally got the lucky dog.
I'm just going to sit here in my cockpit seat and crop dust all damn time, bud.
I agree with you, 20. I don't know what the other car was doing.
Call that great? You call that great?
You end up in that, Tyler?
6 is terrible.
Did anybody see?
Where's the 3?
Right here.
sorry, 14. I was waiting for the 20 to go into pit road.
No, I want to be high.
Me too. It's on my bucket list.
Next, tie his own shoes in the morning. What an idiot.
I'm going to after this.
Who said what, Roy?
Yeah, that's me. It's on my bucket list. One day, buddy, I'm going to do it when I retire.
You don't gotta wait till you retire.
Yeah, kind of do. But I'm going, man, ayahuasca, mushrooms, dope, the whole 9, buddy.
I love to hear it.
If my wife will let me, I'll even snort some coke off a stripper's ass.
Only get one life, might as well enjoy it.
Alright, it's going to be the final 5 laps.
Are you okay over there, bud? You okay over there, 26?
Better ask the 16. I'm trying to get up here in my spot, and he turned me down into you.
You could say something.
Who's my friend?
Hey, just make sure that stripper is a woman. Make sure it's not transgender.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll have to get some paperwork before we do that.
I just want to know, I got blamed for 2 wrecks that the 8 just caused. Okay.
It's iRacing, but it's playing games shit. It's all about it.
I'm just looking at the replay.
Didn't you just blame somebody?
Every wreck I was involved, I held my lane. Yeah, maybe sometimes I was the one that was 3 wide, but I did that so I didn't wreck other people and everybody else can hold their fucking lane.
That's why I'm getting a T-shirt that says "Watch the replay."
It's the craziest thing. They fucking give it to you right here. People still refuse to watch.
Well, I make no apologies from here on out. I love everybody.
Yep, y'all have a good one.
That all puts me here 29. My front end's all skewed out.
Why are you trying to break us up for? Nobody's going 3 wide but you, bud.
Fucked up.
Stay high, 21. Good race, boys.
Oh shit, 30. We don't have enough time to get you any more positions. Here's trying.
Cam 19 hung out. How'd that work out for you?
Good job hanging on to that car, Pete. I wasn't letting off of you.
Good stuff, front pack. Way to get away from the guys in the middle and towards the back.
Go in, Peter.
Yeah, that was huge. Thanks a bunch for that, Scott. Yeah, good job hanging on there, Scott.
Kill this crash, bro.
Good run up there, Buster's Corner.
Buster's Corner 1 and 2.
Yeah, nice finish, Scott. And Jason hanging. A lot of good guys up there.
Make it that 1, 2, 3, because I was also running one of the setups.
Which one were you in?
Yeah, Scott, I'm in y'all's Discord, man, so I had to try to push you for the win, at least.
Finished third in Daytona and now third at Talladega.
Funny how the 3 blames me for the wreck for 28 on lap 85, but he gave 0 when he went 3 wide.